So now, instead of going into the court, always one person wins, one person loses. So the losing party always thinks you have been charged. So instead of that, such a thing which is of such importance to at least some people in this country, you are the head, you are in a position to look at it from a broader angle. Suppose, imagine, hypothetically.
Yes, sir.
So how would you have solved this problem? Tackle this problem at least first and then towards solution.
So, assuming that I have the position to administer
Yes,
the
yes,
community.
you are the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. Think.
Chief Minister. All right. So, first and foremost would be my priority, according to me, would be the communal harmony of the place. Because Ayodhya, as has been known, it is actually susceptible to communal violence. So, first and foremost, the building of the goodwill through adequate and constructive policy reforms. For example, there's an Amrit Dharohar scheme, which is a very good initiative which can actually build in goodwill from the grassroots. Secondly, on the administrative bit, I believe there are several provisions already in place and which have been followed throughout the years. However, there's also a need to sensitize the police and also make the public aware. So, because the entire issue that you have been that was mentioned by you, there's also a need for police sensitization and availability of police force and accessibility, as has been mentioned by our Prime Minister. So, apart from these three things, I believe the point that you said about the legislative bit. So, because there was judicial judiciary involved, this entire procedure and verdict was
I am sorry, the very beginning.
Yes,
think of yourself as 1949.
Okay.
After partition. I'm talking a larger time frame.
Okay.
Not when it has already gone into the judiciary and becomes a state, what you call sub judice matter. Think of it as not a sub judice, it's just there. I mean, so the people are thinking that should be kind of what can be done because everybody says there should be Lord Rama's temple. Now there is a mosque. Even pre-Babbar Masjid destruction, pre-1949.
Okay. So I think by then the management bit could have been handled in a better way, as you had mentioned.
You are CM.
Yes.
That time you are the CM Uttar Pradesh.
So
undivided Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir. So I believe first, as I had mentioned, I believe communal harmony was the way to go. And also the Panchayati Raj institutions which got emboldened after...
They were not, 1940
yes,
was the Panchayati Raj.
Yes, but Article 40 was there and recommendations were already made by several committees over the years. So I think involving the communities was really important, especially in a case as sensitive as Ayodhya's. And also, I think as far as the development of Ayodhya goes, Ayodhya has a huge, Faizabad and Ayodhya, both of these cities, the sister cities, have huge scope of development, which is now being realized after the overhaul of Ayodhya and rebuilding it as a tourist spot. So I think back then also in 1949, this opportunity could have been seized and in a bipartisan manner, a tourist spot not just for the Hindu community, but also for the Jains, for the Islam following people, Muslims. Also, there's a Korean heritage in Ayodhya, the Queen Huang Oak.
Okay.